Hello everyone, hope you guys be fine. I'm doing well. Again, this is me Saurabh and with new class. So let's get start today's lesson. Let's get start today's lesson. So today what we are going to talk about, the following topics. The first topic is how to connect a computer to a router via console cable. How to connect computer to a router via what? Via console cable. This is the one topic. The second topic, connecting devices to the router. If we have some other devices, suppose if you have PC, switch, or routers, how we should connect to the routers. So these are the topics which we are going to cover by today's lesson. So yeah guys, let's get started. So how to connect a computer to a router via console cable. So why we are going to connect one computer to a router via console cable. Why? To configure the router. Look, if we do not connect a router to a computer, how we should configure? Because router itself, it doesn't have any keyboard that in here that we have to type something, we have to configure. So I have to connect the cable. I have to type here, then via this typing I am going to configure this router, because router itself is a device. It is, we can say, it cannot do anything with itself. So by help of computers, we can enter to the router and we can configure this. So simple guys. Why we are going to connect to the console via console cable? Because we want to configure the router. Okay. So now you understand that why we are going to do this. Now, what is the requirement? What is the need if I want to connect one router to the computer? So first we have to think about the hardware requirements and software requirements. In the hardware requirements, we need one computer, we need one console cable, we need one router. So simple. We need one computer, we need one console cable, this is console cable, and we need one router. This is router. So our three items are there: our computer, our console cable, and our router. Three physical device or components we have. Now in the software, what we need? What types of software we need? We need one of these software. We need PuTTY, Trotter, Minicom, Secure CRT. You can pick any of them. Not four you can install. You can pick any one. It is your choice. Suppose I'm going to take PuTTY. Okay. So guys, now what you have to do? Now we have all this. So now what you have to do? You are taking this part of the cable and connect to your computer. And this part you're going to connect to the console port. So simple. This part, which is DB9 connector, you're going to connect to your computer. And this part, which is RJ45, you're going to connect to the console port. So simple. If I want to draw the diagram, this is your computer, and you take the console cable. This is DB9 port. You are connecting to your computer, and this part is RJ45 connector. RJ45. You're going to connect to the console port of your router. So now you physically did this one. Now what you have to do? Now come to the software. In the software, most of them are free software. You're going to download from Google and install it. So when you download, suppose PuTTY, you're going to install in here. Install the PuTTY here in your computer. Then via PuTTY, you can access your router. So simple guys. If I want to, we can say, connect one computer to the router via console cable. What hardware we need? What software? So hardware, I need one computer, one console cable, one router. And software, we need one of these three. and this part is connected to your computer, and this part is connected to this port of your router, to your router. This is how we did the configuration. Okay, now we are going to move to the packet tracer, which I'm going to show you that how we are going to connect them. So yeah guys, let's get started.